Good morning students. In this today's class, we are going to discuss the Hoffman's degradation reaction, that is methods for the preparation of an amine with the help of amides. With the help of amides, we can prepare the amines by the that is known as an Hoffman's degradation reaction. In the Hoffman's degradation reaction, the amides react with an alkali solution of potassium hydroxide and bromine. It reacts with the alkali solution, that is potassium hydroxide and bromine. Then it will use the compound called and primary amines. This CO group will get converted into the carbonate, and one of the hydrogen will combine with the bromine. Then it will use the compound hydrogen bromide. Then RNS2 here. This CO group will get converted to the carbonate, that is K2C here plus K2CO3, that is potassium bicarbonate here. Then it will use the compound called and another product is hydrogen bromide here. Hydrogen bromide will be formed. Then in this reaction, then let us balance the reaction here. This is the compound called an amine, and this is the compound called amide. When we balance the reaction, that is potassium, there are 2 potassium, here 1, then take 2 here, then number of oxygen is 3, and here number of oxygen is 3, then the number of bromine is 2 here, and the number of bromine is 1, then take 2 here. Now that is R group is 1, and number of carbon 1, then number of nitrogen 1, number of hydrogen, that is 2 to 4, 4, then 2 to 4. Okay, it is the complete balanced reaction. In this reaction, one of the hydrogen will combine with the bromine and get converted to the hydrogen bromide, and this CO group, this carbonyl group, will get converted to the carbonate, that is potassium carbonate, and the main product is the amine here. This reaction is carried out in the presence of an this amide will react with the potassium hydroxide bromine, then it will use the compound amine. This is the general representation for the Hoffman's degradation. Then let us take a particular example here. It is CS3 C double bond O NS2. This compound is known as an acetamide. The name for this compound is an acetamide. When the acetamide react with the solution of potassium, alkali solution, we are taking the potassium hydroxide here. We can take the sodium hydroxide also. Then it reacts with the potassium hydroxide and bromine. Then it will use the compound called an amine here, CS3 NH2 plus K2CO3 potassium carbonate and hydrogen bromide. When we observe this reaction, the reactant side and product side, in the reactant, that is name for this compound is an methylamine, or we can call it as methylamine. Methylamine is the general name and methylamine is the iocap name. When we observe the amines in the product side and amide in the reactant side, the amine contains one less carbon atom when compared to the reactant side, that is amide. When we compare the amide in the reactant side and amine in the product side, the amines contain one less carbon atom compared to the amides. Therefore, this reaction is also known as. Let us note here. It contains one less carbon atom compared to the amide that is present in the reactant side. Therefore, this reaction is known as. We can call it as an Ascent series reaction. This reaction is also known as an Ascent series reaction. Ascent in the sense decrease of. This reaction is known as descent series. Decrease of carbon atom takes place in the reaction, therefore it is known as descent series reaction. If increase in the number of carbon atom, then it is known as ascent series reaction. Okay. Then this is about the methods of preparation of an amine. Okay. Then let us see the chemical properties for this. Chemical properties of an amines. First one, acylation. Acylation means the substitution of acyl group is known as an acylation. Acylation is substitution of acyl group is known as an acylation. Then let us see how the amines will undergo acylation here. Okay. When the primary amines react with the acyl group or acid halides or that is anhydrides, then it will use the compound called, and let us see first the reaction here. When the acylation means and substitution of acyl group in the reaction is known as acylation. When the amines, that is RNS2, one of the hydrogen is replaced by the amide group. Okay, here one of the hydrogen will combine with the chlorine here. First take the general representation, that is C double bond O R dash here. This is known as an acid halide, or we can take here. Generally, we will consider the X here. That is known as an acid halides. These are the acid halides, and these are the amines. When the amines react with an acid halides, then one of the hydrogen will combine to the halogen, and it will use the N-substituted amide here. It will use the N-substituted amide. Then let us see how it produces the N-substituted amide here. R N H, then C double bond O R dash. Okay. Here, this much part is known as an amide here, and alkyl group attached to the nitrogen. Therefore, we call it as N-substituted amide. Okay. N-substituted amide. This compound is known as N-substituted amide because this part is known as an amide. To the amide, the alkyl group is attached. Therefore, we are taking the N here. Okay. One substitute group attached to the nitrogen. Therefore, we are taking the N here. N-substituted amide. Then let us see what happens when alkyl, that is amines, react with the anhydrides. Okay. Anhydrides are NH here plus, that is R C double bond O, then oxygen here is C double bond O, then R dash, R we can single dash here, double dash. This compound is known as an anhydride. Such type of compounds are known as an anhydrides. When amines react with the anhydrides, and this much part is hydrogen, then hydrogen will combine with the and this much part, and this part will adapt to the nitrogen directly, and it will use the compound called R, that is NH here. In the place of hydrogen, the C double bond O and R double dash will come, and the another compound is the hydrogen will attach to this part, and it will use the compound RC double bond OH acid, and here the N-substituted amide. Same compound will be found here. N-substituted. It will use the N-substituted amide here. This much part is known as amide, and to the amide, the R group is directly attached to the nitrogen. Therefore, we will consider the N-substituted amides. Once again, I will repeat the reaction here. when amines react with and as that is we can call it as acyl halide also, acid halides or anhydrides, then it will produces the compound called N-substituted amide. This reaction is carried out in the presence of an catalyst called pyridine. In the presence of an pyridine, the reaction will be carried out, and here the byproducts are the hydrogen halide, and here the byproducts are the hydrogen halide. In this reaction, when we observe the hydrogen halide as the byproduct, it is an acidic in nature, and the pyridine is the basic in nature. When we observe the pyridine is the basic character. It will show the basic character, and the hydrogen halide is the acidic character. Okay. When the pyridine combined with the acid, and it will accelerate the rate of reaction. It increases the speed of the reaction by combining with the acid. This will act as a basic nature, and combined with the hydrogen halide, it will act as an acid, and it will accelerate or increases the speed of reaction. Then it is known as it is used as catalyst in the reaction. Then let us use some of the example here. Example first one. In the place of H, we will consider that is any halogen here, chlorine, bromine, iodine. We will consider the first is chlorine here. CS3 NH2 CS3 NH2 plus Cl C double bond O CS3. The name for this compound is methylamine. Generally, it is known as methylamine, and this is known as an acetyl chloride. The name for this compound is acetyl chloride. When methylamine reacts with the acetyl chloride in the presence of an catalyst called pyridine, which act as basic in nature, in the presence of pyridine, the reaction will be carried out and form one of the hydrogen from amine will combine with the chlorine and get converted into the hydrogen chloride, and remaining part will attach to the nitrogen here. CS3 NH C double bond O CS3, and the byproduct is the hydrogen chloride. This hydrogen chloride combined with the pyridine and act as base and accelerate the rate of reaction here. The name for this compound is the generally represented as N-substituted amide. Here, to the nitrogen methyl group is attached. Therefore, N-methyl. This part is known as an amide. That is amide here. Acetamide. The name for this compound is acetamide. N-methyl acetamide is the name for this compound. Then let us see what will happen when methylamine react with the anhydride. We will consider here acidic anhydride as an example. Both the place of R we will take the CS3 group, then it will become the acidic anhydride. When methylamine is example here, we will take CS3 NH2 plus acetic anhydride, that is CS3 C double bond O, and oxygen here C double bond O and CS3. This compound is known as acetic anhydride. When the acetic anhydride reacts with the methylamine, then it will produce this much part will combine with the hydrogen of methyl group, and this much part will attach to the directly to the nitrogen. Then it will produce this compound. This reaction is carried out in the presence of an pyridine as catalyst here. CS3 here N H C double bond O CS plus the byproducts are there here CS3 C double bond O OH. One of the hydrogen from the amine will combine with this part and get converted into the acid, that is acetic acid, and the remaining part will attach to the nitrogen and produces the an N substituted amide here. The methyl group as a substituent group directly attached to the nitrogen, therefore we will use N-methyl acetamide. N-methyl acetamide is the name for this compound. This is an example. That is, we have taken the general reaction for the aliphatic. Let us take the reaction for an that is aliphatic, and take the aromatic example here. Aromatic amines. Example number 2. C6H5 NH2. The name for this compound is an aniline. Generally it is known as an aniline, and we can call it as aminobenzene or benzene amine. The general name is an aniline. We can call it as benzene amine or aminobenzene. And that is, the benzene amine is the IUPAC name, aniline is the general name here, and aminobenzene also a general name. When the aniline react with, we can take the acyl chloride as well as the acetic anhydride. So if we take the acetyl chloride, first we take the acetyl chloride, one of the hydrogen we will represent in separate here. Then ClC double bond O CS3. The name for this compound is an acetyl chloride. Name for the compound is acetyl chloride, and here it is an amine. Then let us see what will happen here. This reaction is carried out in the presence of an catalyst called pyridine. The catalyst is pyridine. Then here the one of the hydrogen will combine with the chlorine and get converted into the hydrogen chloride, and remaining part will attach to the nitrogen directly here. C6H5 and H C double bond O CS. The name for this, generally we can write the N substituted amine. Here the substitution group is substituted part is and phenyl here. Okay. Then benzene is the substitution group. Then the prefix for the benzene is and phenyl. We will use, and it is the phenyl group. Then N-phenyl acetamide. Okay. N-phenyl acetamide is the name for this compound. Okay. Then we can take, in the place of acetyl chloride, we can take the acetic anhydride. Now let us see what will happen when we take the acetic anhydride. C6H5 NH2, that is aniline. When react with the acetic anhydride CS3 C double bond O, that is C double bond O and CS. The name for this compound is acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride. If you take R group here, we will generally represent, that is anhydride. When the aniline react with the acetic anhydride in the presence of an pyridine as a catalyst, here in this reaction we will use the pyridine as catalyst, and it shows the basic character. Then it will produce this much part will combine with the hydrogen and get converted into the acetic acid, and this much part will directly attach to the nitrogen and get converted into the and substituted, that is phenyl acetamide. Then it will produce C6H5 and HC double bond O CS3, and the byproduct is the CS3C double bond O OH here. This compound is known as acetic acid, and the main product is the N-phenyl that is acetamide. N-phenyl acetamide is the main product. Okay, this is about the and acylation. In the acylation, the amines react with the acid chloride or acid halides or anhydrides, then it will produces the an N-substituted amide. N-substituted amide will be produced, that is in the presence of an pyridine. This go to the acylation. Let us see the benzylation. First, copy down this. We will see the benzylation. The second reaction is an benzylation. Okay, benzylation. The substitution of an benzyl group is known as an benzylation. Okay, benzylation of an amines. Benzylation of amine. I will give here hint. Okay, the benzyl group, that is C double bond O. This much part is known as an benzyl group. Okay, this is the benzyl group. Benzyl, that is we are taking the benzyl halide. Okay, benzyl halide in the sense of it X here. Okay, then this is the benzyl halide. In the benzyl halide, this halogen will combine with the hydrogen of amine, and this much part will attach to the nitrogen directly, then it will use the N-substituted benzamide. It will produce the N-substituted product, that is N-substituted benzamide. The N-substituted benzamide will be formed in the benzylation. Okay. In the acylation, the substituent group is the here phenyl, and here the substitution group will be the substitution group will be the alkyl group, and the parent chain will become this much part will become the parent chain. Okay. Let's carry out the reaction. Okay. And here we will take the node. Okay, node 1. Here in the acylation we will take the node. First node, we will use the pyridine, and pyridine as the catalyst, then combined it is act as basic in nature, and it will show the basic character. When react with the hydrogen, that is acidic character, basic react with, then it will use the, and it will produces the salt, and it will accelerate the rate of reaction. Okay. Here pyridine will show the basic character, combined with the acid, it will increases the rate of reaction. This is the first node. When we take the second node is here. The first node is the basic character combined with the acid, and it will get control. Okay, and it will accelerate the rate of reaction. Okay, here second node is we are using the primary amines here. Okay. We are using the primary amines. If we take the secondary and tertiary, amines react with an acid halides or acetic anhydride or anhydrides, then it will produce N, di-substituted product. Okay. It will produce the N, di-substituted product. Here only one substituent group is attached. If we take the secondary amine, then it will show the two substituent group directly attached to the nitrogen. Suppose if you take the tertiary amines, then it will use the N, tri-substituted product. Let's go to the second node, and we will see the next class. That is benzylation we will take in the next class. Okay, thank you.